Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. JC here. And after the mishaps of last time, you find me at the other end. There's a tunnel over there and stuff like that. But you find me at Peterlee, and with 142 passengers waiting to be picked up. Whoops. Oh well. On a side note, the new buses are doing rather well for this one. It's gotten rid of everything. New buses and some extra buses, and all gone. Lovely. It's just a fair number of people waiting here, that's all. I mean, one of these days I'll actually go through and I'll redo these platforms. I'm not entirely sure how it will actually react to ripping out a platform. Maybe I'll do it in small bits and then leave a chunk at the end, so that once I've filled it back in, I can then replace the one at the end, and you didn't actually disconnect it all. I don't know how it's going to work. One of these days I will. Ooh, red. Funky. But what were we doing? We were just passing time. Yes, we've got 10 years to pass, so off you go. Zoom zoom. That full? No. That station full? No. Oh my god. Our stations aren't full of stuff. Shocking. That's not full of stuff either. What? What is this? Has it actually started working properly? It has actually started working properly. I can transport more than I can make. That would be a first. Or is it because it's just all stuffed up at the top here? It's all stuffed up at the top here. Ah. New cargo stuff. A rail bus. I assume it's a tram. New cars, new carriages. Pick one of those. And ships. Okay, so this line is good enough. Well, we did get new carriages. So now might be the prime time to have a look at some of these new carriages. We also got some other ones, so we will be editing both. Cargo. We did get some new ones just in. Which were these ones. Type. They take coal. They're... Wow, this one's used as a chocolate teapot, I swear. Wow, you can travel at 120. Capacity of 13 compared to the current ones, boxcars we've got, which is 80 and only 8. How much more do they weigh? Yep, there's a fair chunky more. I mean, I could upgrade the locomotive as well to take into account. Yes, let's do that. Rather than editing them, I'm going to replace the current set of vehicles. If I really wanted to, I could go electric. I think I went for that one on that line there. Was it that one? That is literally just an electric. That just looks weird. That one's newer. Less powerful. Far more tractive effort. Oh, I see. Doesn't move as fast, but it can haul. Designed for freight services. Well, that would explain it, wouldn't it? But I don't have electrification on this line yet, so not yet. An A4. No. Maintenance is through the roof. They're already Steam, so we'll upgrade it to this one. Oink. It can travel at 100. Cargo. New. Boxcars can travel at 120, so... Blimey. What's their current capacity? It was like 80 odd, wasn't it? Right, yeah. Well, it's not a high elevation, it's like a medium at best, or flat. So we're good. 91. There you go. They'll be faster, and they can haul more. I think that can haul like 80 odd, I think. Hold on. There's 10 of them, and they carry 8 each. I can do math, me, that's 80. So, yes. We've got 7 carriages here, and we're carrying more. Yeah, see, that puts it under its current capacity. There you go. Yep. And it's still within the size limit. Haha, that's what was holding me back before on the main line. Yeah. There you go. Right. Now full of stuff. See if it can make a dent in this. Because the other line, British Rail Standard Class. Oh my god! Stop! Holy balls! Ah, the Mark I carriages are now available to me. Yes, there's a lot of them, and a steam locomotive. I may have accidentally subscribed to a steam locomotive as well. Apparently. Here's what I'll edit this one vehicle. Hold on. It was that one. Yeah. Whereas if I needed to pull even more, and I made the platform longer, I could upgrade to that one, which has less top speed, but just pulls. Or, of course, I wait and I get the even better locomotives. You know, the British Rail ones, which are designed for pulling stupidly long amounts of just arbitrary stuff. Right. Well, strictly speaking, we could go through. We've unlocked the Mark I carriages. Yes. We'll have a look at you. And we'll have a look and we'll edit you. Now then. Passenger. Oh, there is a braking coach. What? Mmm. Blood and custard livery. Why? Network Southeast. Blue. Yeah, we'll have blue, thanks. Not blood and custard. What kind of savage named that? Plum and split milk. What? We're not going with Southern Green. The train would always be late. I have standards, you know. Just can't do it. Well, we'd have to go for Network Southeast. I think a blue one. Seeing as I did make all of these these stations will be blue eventually. Yeah, it works. They can move at a whopping 161 kilometers per hour compared to the 120. Note, they're a bit more expensive. They can hold. Whoa, I'm clicking the wrong section. 21. 20. Oh, that's the end carriage, isn't it? My bad. No, it's the same. Is there actually a description that says, what is this? What is the purpose of this coach? I don't know. I'm not good enough to understand. It's a brake coach. I assume it has brakes. But it doesn't look any different. So I'd go for normal coaches, you see. I mean, at the moment we're using those. We wouldn't have to worry about that. Still no diesels. No real electrics. And the steam is like a British Rail Standard Class 7. Look at the size of that monster. Standard Class 7, known as the Britannias. Ever combined the best locomotive design aspects from the big four railway companies. Suited to both passenger and freight work. 2 survived into preservation, including the Britannia. Well, that's nice, but none of that price tag, friend. That's a little bit too steep. Then again, I can jump across the electrics, and I'm scoffing at that. And look at these. God, whopping great price tags attached to them. That's just maintenance per year. What? So yes, things get expensive now. It's not bad. I mean, yeah. 144. You know, you could have a rush of shit to the brain and go, right, look at the passenger line there. Yes. Boop. Okay. It is the first one that's, you know, I like the fact that the bottom 3 are now British Rail. Except they were pre-what's-it and standardisation, and this is Standard Class 7, as what it says. It says it all on the tin, really. I don't know. Let's just work here. And then you go slap some of those behind it and job done. But we're not going to do that right now. Because, you know, I've only just upgraded them recently. And how old are you? Train. Excuse me. Details. You are 63 years old. Ah. Right. Yes. But there aren't really enough passengers, because that's the line that would actually be upgraded. And yes. There's one in here that shows you speed. Was it? Destination there. Monkey. Haha! Track speed limits. 300? Whoa! Crikey. 300! Look at the speed, the absolute pure speed of it. Oh. Well, let's have a look. Has this track been laid properly? Yes, it has. What about over here where it gets a bit squirrely? Ah, not so much. Never mind. Well, at least it's faster than the normal line it was, so yeah, no. Ah, yeah, that's because it's limited by the bridge it's on. Yes. Oh, a little bit of slowdown here. Meh, not too bad. It's good enough, I'd say, because I'm not going through and relaying track. You can go sod right off. You have to work with what you had originally. Sorry. See, there you go. It's like we're getting like 20 passengers lined up. It's like going for a more expensive unit at this point would be like, why? It's like you can shift more passengers. Oh, you're on that line, aren't you? Yes, you're going that. I was thinking, why is there two right next to each other? No. Not quite. Huh. Well, we'll have to upgrade that eventually, but ooh. Buildings. Fancy building. It's just, look, there's so many people here, and it's like a handful, at most. A handful of people. Right, let's get. Let's carry on passing time. You know that line that we fixed last time? The idiots have done it again. I'm sorry. That's it. You had your chance. Your chance. I'm not. I'm not going to accept this BS any longer. I've had enough. I'm done with it. Single track my ass. This is why I don't do single track. It causes God knows amounts of problems. Yeah. Job shite. Have your bridge and like it. Right along there, right across there. What I'm going to do, I'll plonk that there. Next, we delete that, that, it, and got to zoom in. That bit, that bit, that bit, and that bit. Right. Shouldn't have deleted the middle bit. I was being an idiot. Never mind. Because I'm now just going to have to pay to put that section back in when I could have just left the track there. Never mind. Clunk that onto there. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to go across to this part over here. Ah. Excellent. And I'm going to remove that chunk. We will deal with that in a moment. Take that and connect it to there. Next we do our standard issue. Oh, it's going to be like that again, isn't it? Right. Once the autosave is finished, I can then click that button. Right. Okay. I will fix this. We'll be fine. will be fixed. Yes. If you're heading in, wait. And over here, if you're joining, wait there. You can also, yeah, I have to wait there if there's a, oh, those. I need to leave those. Okay, right. Close that. You need to reverse. Annoyingly enough, you need to reverse all the way to the other end and then come down on the correct part of the line, because the correct part of the line will now be there. Manage the line. Yes, it's automatically deleted that, and they're automatically on the correct side of the track, so they just going to get on with it. Right, that's fixed that. They're going to get out of each other's way, and they're not going to get in each other's way ever again. Or I may detonate the trains. So, no, I've had enough of you and your... No, I don't want you either. There you go. Right. Where's the halfway point between those two? The halfway point is around about this junction here. So let's go... Oh, wow, it really didn't like that, did it? Ooh. There, and... there. Right, that'll be the halfway point. So the halfway point between... Ooh. That's not the halfway point. Oh, no, actually. I mean, kind of is the halfway point between the two. Another one just there, because that's another... Another conveniently placed halfway point. There. And we got the one coming in. Good. There, and another one. Just around about... where this road is. Where's this small country road? Oh, my bad. Please make that curved. Like that. Yes, it's one of the changes they made. Straight or curved roads. Strangely, it hasn't actually upgraded the rest of this stuff, but oh, never mind. That's a small country road, so... Okay, right. What we're going to do is we're going to go and go like thus. Because that happens to be the halfway point. So, there. Fixed it. Right. Bunch that up again. I'll blow up your engines. What was I working on? I can't remember what the hell I was working on now. Great. Brilliant. Mind, I was just... Apparently I was just waiting. At least it's double tracked now. Oh. Lockheed Super Continental Constellation. Ah. And another one. A different type. Like this, roughly the same one. Except it's in orange. Of course, because I've got these in. Yeah, now I let that one go earlier. They're not quite crossing at the halfway point, because that one got, obviously once this one had gone past, it then let them out. No, it's actually running on a correct line now. Nyonk. There we go, fix that. Alright. Good, good. Occasionally they'll have to wait for this one. Maybe. You think, is there much point putting that one there when there's got that one there? But that's to stop them from having a head-on. Which means what I should really do remove that one. What do we got? Oh, the Mercedes-Benz 06600. Ah. Some class something or other electric. They look like a Lecky trains. What's that one? Oh my god, it's an old one. Ugh. Sorry, we replaced all of these ones. Because, you know, I was peeved, and so we've just replaced them. There you go. There. So if the line's not clear, basically there's a train doing a crossing, you'll wait there. Or you'll wait up here. Perfect! Now I've fixed it. No more screw-ups. Don't want any more screw-ups. Well, that's the point. Have we checked the trucks? I think we got new trucks. We did. We did get new trucks. I'm still using these, and we've had 2 batches of trucks since then. We've had these ones. And then these ones. Should really upgrade to these ones, shouldn't I, really? What are we shifting? We are shifting food. Oh, well, it's going to have to be the tarpaulin ones. Blimey. Alright, replace. Replace them all. Replace them all. Okay, game. Yeah, sure, I selected them afterwards, but I was expecting it to just go, oh, you selected more. Okay. Nope. Just nope. Okay, that's going to be all of these cargo routes. Could probably do with some new vehicles, especially these ones. Oh my god. What the? Select all. Maintenance is set to high. Okay. Replace all these vehicles with this one. That should make a dent. Not replaced. Aha, yes. I have to reset it up, don't I? Which means over here I need to reset this one. Right. We'll just double check over here. Because I'm now paranoid about this damn thing. Select all. Maintenance, high, apply. Right, let's have a look down here. What we got over here? Ooh. Manage all 2 vehicles. Okay, replace those. Apparently 2 vehicles is enough to keep them going. Huh. There's not much demand, apparently. I really don't want to have to fiddle around with this. Grain is... Grain... Ooh. The food ones. Yeah. That one. Manage vehicles. All the vehicles. We're going to replace, and then I'll have to trim it back. Replace them all. Set all of their maintenance. Right, 275. Yeah, I think that's a bit excessive, really. It only needs 131 food. So you can sold. Yeah. Have I just been deleting every vehicle? No. Right. Skip that one. Right. Skip that one. It's carrying food, but you know what? I don't care. Other than that one, there's not anything coming out for quite a while. I might leave it like that, otherwise they'll be a bit sparse on the transport. So it can shift more than they actually need. Likewise, this isn't actually supplying everything it needs because it needs more grain. Which means I need to work on these two. I need to work on these two and get a line into here. Got a crossing point. I don't have a cross. Oh, that's the crossing point over there. Might want to add in another platform actually, and have this one come in. That means crossing over that. That or I just shift one of these tracks over. Just shift both of them over. One goes onto there, the other one goes onto there. Same crossing point here, it just arcs differently. Yeah, I might do that. Then have the grain one coming in on this one. These two can connect over as well. Perfect, done, sorted. I'll deal with that some other time. Because I want to actually want to unlock some new stuff. Almost full. Sort of. It's good enough, it's working. How's things going down here? Wow, it hasn't managed to fill it up before the next train arrives. Good grief. I may actually finally be on top of this. Which does mean that this station is going to be absolutely... Oh. I was going to say this station is absolutely full of goods, but it's not. Oh! I mean, does it even ever actually reach... No, it doesn't really reach its maximum speed. Does it? No. It gets to like 80 odd going up inside here. Okay, they may very well be overloaded ever so slightly. And the route is not as flat as I thought it was, but it's speedy enough. Despite the fact that this is absolutely cranking it out, these guys just roll in, just go, yeah, nom. I mean, yeah, they are transporting 91 a shot, so yeah. Not entirely sure these get enough. Yeah, they don't have enough storage. They're not being supplied enough. That's the answer. Which means annoyingly, I need to extend this platform. Because, as you can see, it's at maximum length. I mean, the other thing I could do is select this and go, manage the vehicle. Now I know we have a set length, and I want to replace it with electric, and I'm actually going to go for something that's got a bit more grunt. Actually, what is this one? The Class 76 electric locomotive. Oh. What that is. Not very good. Just gonna say, not that good as a locomotive. Could keep that one, or I could go for the one that was actually designed for freight. You know, yeah, let's do it. Cargo. I'm going to need some boxcars in there. I need to transport plastic. I need a flat cart with side stakes because I need to transport some steel. And that's as big as I can make it because of the length limit. Does that actually make it shorter? I'm not sure. I would have to do some mathematics. Oh, my God. Come along now, phone. Thank you. No, it is an actual fact. A capacity increase. Doing that. Bonus. Right. I'm going to do... Wow, that's a lot of money. Not that I really mind. Right, let's replace all of these with a more powerful locomotive. That, and yes, I can just extend these as much as I like once I've extended the platform. Boom. They have more than enough capacity. It's what the problem is the length of said platform. Need to increase the length of this platform. There's a small problem with that. Platforms. Oh, God. That's the only problem with having this. Oh, there we go. Cargo platform. Oh. It appears to be working. Oh no, it's diverged. Track. Normal. What I would have to do is I'd have to, yeah, remove that. Okay. come out of here. Have to move that bit. And that bit, the train will get shoved along a little bit, doesn't matter. Now I can configure this. I can plot that and that in there. Gives us a bit more room. I'm not entirely sure why these... Oh, that's because that's mod and that's old. Meh. That's fine. Right, we're done configuring that. We now need to go track. Nope, it's going to have a little shimmy on it. Because that's where it splits. And it's just like, nah, it's going to have a little bit of a shimmy on it. Doesn't matter. Don't care. There we go. Right, well, we can now make longer trains if I really, really need it. Let's let that one, yeah, you can tell they all just sort of concertinaed up. Lovely. The thing to remember, though, is that partway through this line, yeah, as I thought, this is an issue. This is an old bridge, and will limit their speed. So I'm going to have to replace this entire thing. But it is just a simple case of connect, upgrade. I wish I could upgrade them without having to rebuild the entire thing, but never mind. Okay. Yep. Done. It looks a little better. It's not brilliant, but it looks a little better. It's fine. And there was a signal point. Yeah, they're going to have a weird mishmash of old signals and new signals because I can't be bothered. Oh, good. That one was... Why was that one even there? Oh, that one's there because it's just before the cross thing. Yep, that's cool. And that one was just around about there because it's part of the... Good. Right, it's fixed. Any other stone bridges I really need to be dealing with? Please say there isn't, because they're annoying. Stone bridges are annoying. Simple as. There we go. No, none. Right. That line's fine. Or cargo. Or something like that. I didn't quite achieve my goal, but we're going to get there before the end of this episode. So next time's going to be fun. I mean, cargo can be upgraded. Stuff. We've got some stuff to play with. Ooh. Class 40. Class 44. Look at these. Look at these speeds. These are decent locos. Right, let's see. Are they what I think they are? Which could be really handy, and they are actually the cargo-based ones. Yeah, we got diesels. These are the diesels. These don't require electrification. Which means I could literally replace the cargo ones I've got with these, because they'll run on the line without electrification. I won't get the most speed out of them, which means I'd have to high speed the line. That doesn't take very long, to be perfectly honest. The electric ones are a bit naff. But the diesel, what's the difference between these? Oh, right. They move slower and have slightly less tractive effort, but cost more. I'm not entirely sure why you'd go for this one over this one. Not a clue, but yeah. Next time we can start doing that. We can start improving the main line here. Both the main lines, actually. I'll need to high speed this one. Unfortunately, yes, I will need to high speed it just so I can use the more properly use the more modern locomotives. So in actual fact, the current carriages can only move at 120, so I don't need to. Ha! There's logic for you. So, next time, we're going to be doing more upgrades. What can we do? What can we finish off with? We need to finish off with looking at summing. And nothing has really changed over here other than 2 tracks, and that's just not interesting enough. We did redo these ones. What we'll do is we'll just get some nice dynamic pose with a nice shot of that one in the background. Go. Lovely. We had upgrades this time. We'll have even more upgrades next time because the date. Things really start unlocking after this, but we've got the majority of it. We've got some diesels, we've got some of that stuff. So we can start working on it, which means I can set this, in actual fact, before we finish, I can set that back to normal speed. Not speeding through the date. Woohoo! Right, next time, upgrades. Lots and lots of upgrades. My mind's going to turn to puddles of mush, but oh well. Needs must. So, thank you for watching, and until next time, this is JC, out.